Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone this morning? I know it's pretty early, but another sleepless night. Let's see who joins me here. Just want to find out who is the SALINA'S, just like I am. I tried laying down, tried sleeping, couldn't do it. Hi, Sandy. Good morning. I was here. It took me a little bit, but I'm here. I couldn't get the camera set up. For some reason, the mic and the camera didn't want to work with StreamYard. Finally got it to work. Yes, I sure did. Did you make some too? I don't know if you can still see me. I wanted to see the broadcast information on what all you guys can see. I can't tell. So I'll go on my other phone and see what I can see on it. So you up for the night, Sandy? Ah. So you up for the night, Sandy? Oop, better turn the volume down. Ooh, strawberry cake. Wow. I love strawberry cake. And I don't eat cake. The only cake I will eat was strawberry and uh, German chocolate. We have to get you some creamer, won't we? To see if anybody else joins us. I take a lot of sugar in my coffee, a lot more than what I should, but I'm not a diabetic yet. I keep going the way I am. I probably will be. Oh yes, give me any ideas you have to help me with videos. Hi, Jones family. How you doing tonight? This morning? You guys got a sleepless night too? Yeah, sweet and low is not good for your system, but I can't say much because sugar's not good either. And I use a lot of it. I'm sorry, I'm looking up something for Sandy real quick, and I'm trying to keep up with the comments too. Yeah, I'm a night owl too. Me and Sandy were in messaging each other on Facebook, and I decided to come live. Oh, my phone went off. I just subscribed to you, Jones family. I just looked you up. What part of Tennessee are you from? I'm from Oklahoma. I used to live in Nashville. I've been wanting to learn how to do these container gardens, so I went and got 6 of those big black uh, mineral barrels from a farmer. I was going to use those to do a garden this coming year. I have to watch some of your videos to see how you do your gardening, because that looks pretty neat. Okay, I know where Jackson is. Have you ever came on any of my live chats? I've only had just a couple, so if you don't mind, who are we talking to? Hi, Lila. Yeah, it's back there. It won't be for long because I'm going to take it to my son for Christmas. I hope he likes it. Yeah, I've seen that in on some of your videos here. Got the green and the red tubs. I'm just starting to learn how to garden. I had my first garden this last summer, and I did very well in it. So I did a lot of canning, and then I started this YouTube channel about canning all the peppers that I grew and the okra. Thank you, Lila. I hope he likes it. I did the wolf for my son and the girl for my daughter. And then I've got this 36 by 36 hot glue gun in acrylic that I'm thinking about giving my uh, son's girlfriend, uh, her family. Think about giving that to them for Christmas. I wasn't able to buy Christmas presents, so I'm just gonna give out my paintings to them. So what you doing up late, Lila? These things keep going out. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go to my son's or not, but I'm going to try. I have a procedure I got to do on the 23rd. That's probably going to put me down bedridden for about 10 days. So I'm hoping it don't. The last time I did this procedure was about 3 months ago, and I was down for 10 days. I couldn't get up out of bed. And I got to do it again on the 23rd. So if I am able to get up and move, then I will be traveling a 3-hour drive to my son's house to Oklahoma City. Thank you, Jones family. So who are we talking to, Jones family, if you don't mind? I know, figure your last name is Jones, but are we talking to a Mrs. or a Mr.? You know our first names. We got Sandy and Lila, and I'm Selena. Oh, it's all right, Sandy. Something I got to go through. Get used to it. It's better than the bone marrow uh, biopsies I have to do. Those put me down for quite a while. And I have to do that once a year. This other procedure that I got to do for my back, I got to do every 3 months. Glenn and Deborah, well, welcome to Salina's world. I do too, Lila. And I'm on Facebook, everybody. If you ever want to go to Facebook and message me through Messenger on Facebook. Oh, I definitely will be there, Lila. I will be there. Nothing will stop me. What part of Oklahoma? And I don't know if you follow the Crocker page or not, the channel, but uh, YouTube, the Crocker channel's having a YouTube meetup in May in Pryor, Oklahoma. And there's going to be quite a lot of YouTubers there. Do you follow the Crockers? I hear Sky out there whining. Sounds like I got to go get him. I will be right back. Oh, I ain't playing right now. Can't play right now, buddy. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah, it's gotta be huge. Oh, you're not that old, Sandy. Jones family, are you gonna try to uh, make the prior meetup? It's right outside of Tulsa. Gotta go back through some of these. Lila, were you at the last meetup? I think I've asked you before. I know I keep putting my face in the camera. Sorry, guys, but I can't read the comments unless I do. You was on a travel ban? Did you go out of the country or something? They wouldn't let you travel? I think cold beer. Um, I believe he's not for sure exactly where he's from, but when he came to the meetup, when he went back home, they put him on a travel ban. They quarantined him for 2 weeks. They wouldn't let him go back to work or anything because he went over the border. I think that was him that happened. I don't know if the comments are going really slow or what. But, oh, you're locked down again? That's not good. What part of New York do you live in? You'll know me. I've been everywhere. I lived in New York too. I lived in Spencer, New York, in Candor. Yeah, it's getting bad again. A lot of the YouTube channels they're getting it. And we're not gonna say that word though. I had to delete yesterday's video because someone else said it. But what part of New York do you live in, Lila? Do you know where Candor and Wego and is and Spencer? Oh, Yates County. Okay, yeah, I know where that's at. Yeah, I lived 30 minutes away from Ithaca. Sorry, I keep moving the camera, but I gotta keep moving it to be able to see it better. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're back. I asked you before. I don't know if you froze, but are you gonna try to come to the meetup, Jones family? That's in Pryor, Oklahoma, in May. You gonna need toothpicks for your eyes? You getting tired, Sandy? Yeah. Try to be there. It's gonna be big. Do you watch the Crocker channel? I was at the last meetup and it was a great get together. But this next one is going to be a lot bigger. I know the Crockers are going to be there, probably the Sawyers, most likely Cold Beer, Payne's Family, Paragon Ranch. Those are just some of the bigger name channels that I know. They were at the last one, and I believe they're going to try to be at the next one. Two people on two old people on the couch was there. They are hilarious. If you don't know their channel, they are great. I have two. I watch Jason's, I watch Jared's, and I watch Matt's. I watch their mom and dad's, and I watch Tom Aranda also. They are all great channels. You were at the last one, Sandy, or were you trying to buy the coasters online? Well, Lila, if she don't, I will. I'm only a couple hours away from her, and I'm an hour and a half, about maybe an hour 15 minutes from Pryor. Well, we'll have to ask Hood Custom Woodwork if he can make some more. I've got one I use in my bedroom right now. Yeah, I am too, Jones family. That's how I believe all of us that's on here right now have met, was from being sub to the same channels. Yeah, I understand that, Sandy. Now, the lockdown out there, Lila, does that mean you can't leave your house but to go get groceries or something, or what? What does that mean for your guys' lockdown? I know my sister, she still lives in Candor, and they still go all over the place. Well, you gotta let him know. Tim would love to know that he's so close to somebody. Like, yeah, I live about 30 minutes away from Jason, and he don't know I live here. I have to pass his house most of the time to go when I go see my daughter when she lived. Jason lived in between me and my daughter when she lived in Jay, Oklahoma. So I had to pass his house every time I went to go see her. Atacoa? I've never heard of Atacoa. And I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Where's that close to, Sandy? That's where Jason lives now, is in Little Kansas. They don't call it Little Kansas anymore. They just call it Kansas, Oklahoma. But I still call it Little Kansas. But that's where Jason lives now. Well, sorry to hear that, Lila. That makes it hard if you have to go get anything. I know a few of ours here in the small town I live in, it's closed down, but it's ones that hardly anybody went to anyways. But for the most part, most all of the businesses here in the small town I live in are still open. They closed down for a short time and then they opened back up. Just they would open a window up out here, and like the restaurants, they would you would drive up to that little window and you could order through the window. And they before any of this happened, they didn't have a drive-through, but they do now on most of them. But they are back open again. Okay. When I lived in Kentucky, I lived by an army base out there. Everybody got their coffee this morning. I know Sandy don't, but I had to get coffee this morning. Not out here, they're not, Lila. Ain't nobody out here giving away anything. They're price gouging everything out here. Heck, most of the restaurants, since this has started, their menu prices have gone up quite a bit. So it's probably not all the McDonald's, probably just the ones out there by where you are at. Because out here is not doing it. I'll have to ask my sister because she still lives there in Candor if any of them are doing it out there where she's at. Well, she lives in Spencer. She don't live in Candor, but her daughter lives in Candor, and her grandson lives in Owego. I like the likes. Yeah, that's true, Sandy. Yeah, I will. I have to do that tomorrow, Lila, because it would have been nice if they were giving some away out here. Yeah, it's the only, well, we got in the small town that I live in, the only fast food we got is McDonald's, and we got a Subway and a Sonic. Yeah, I like the lives too, because that way I don't have to type because I'm a bad speller. I can sit here and just talk to you. I can put some of you guys on as guests if you guys ever want to do that sometime, and then we can all talk on a live. I think I can have up to 6 guests at a time. That would be pretty cool. I don't know if we can put them all at the same time or if it's videos or if it's through the microphone. I'm not for sure. I've never tried it yet. Yeah, probably. But I know the McDonald's out here ain't giving nothing away for free. I know McDonald's closed down for quite a while, for about 2 months. All the restaurants out here closed down. The only stores open out here when it first happened was the grocery stores. And then they even closed early. Yeah, it would be Sandy. Yeah, I'm using StreamYard, so I'm not sure how it all works because I've only been doing this live. I think this is my third or fourth time I've been on a live. But there's a guest thing on here that I can add guests, but I don't know if it's through video or if it's just through the mic. Would anybody like to try it? And we can see how it works. Is anybody up for doing that? How about you, Lila? Oh, not tonight? Uh, okay. Not tonight, Jones family? Okay, maybe next time, guys. I do come on awful late because I can't sleep at night. And it's pretty good at night too because you don't have 100 people going through the chat. I can keep up with the chat this way. I doubt if I would have 100 people on here anyways, but all the bigger channels, every time I want to go on, they're always on. So if I go on when they do, I know everybody's on their live streams. I'm in my PJs too. I wear a tank top for my PJs, so a lot of times if I'll just put a sweatshirt on, you guys never know because you don't see anything underneath. Yeah, she does. I wait up just to see if she's gonna come on because I can't sleep. I'll sit there and I'll be watching somebody else's channel and I'll go off halfway through just to see if she's on yet. And if she's not, then I'll go finish watching their channel. Thanks, Sandy. That's what I do with Dana too. If I see her come on, I'm off the other channel. I have to go on to hers until she starts talking politics. When she starts talking politics, it's time to go. I don't care for that. And she is big on the politics. So, Sandy, I got your card ready. I just got to put your address on it. Lila, you need to uh, message me on Facebook. I need your address too. Oh, I'd like to send you a Christmas card. But I don't do addresses on YouTube. So I send everybody over to Facebook to get addresses. Love you too, Sandy. I love making friends on here. Just because we'll be on Facebook don't mean we won't do this on YouTube also. But I'm under Selena Davis or Salina's World on Facebook. I like to send these Christmas cards out tomorrow, so hopefully everybody will get theirs before Christmas. Okay, Sandy, you have a good night. Merry Christmas to you too. Jones family, you want to be on the Christmas mail list? Come on over to Facebook and message me and give me an address. We'll be on the Christmas mail list. Y'all still here? Are you under the same name, Lila? I think I got you, Lila. It says Shannon's one of your friends, so most likely it's you. I just sent you a friend request. Sandy and I are retired also. Jones family, are you on Facebook? I sent Lila. Oh, great. I'm glad you got it. You have a good night and a good, hope you have a Merry Christmas. Put your address on Messenger and I'll send you your Christmas card. Yeah, I see that. Thank you. Jones family, are you on Facebook too? I don't know if I've got the right one. There's a container gardening and vertical garden. Is that you guys? Sandy, I think Lila has already gone to bed. No, that's not you. It helps when you got. I got another phone here. I'm just sending Christmas cards to everybody. So, what type of hobbies and stuff do you guys have, Jones family? Obviously, you see mine. I do this in the cooking. I do a lot of canning now, and I cook a lot with my ninja foodie. I don't know if you've seen any of my videos, but hopefully you'll sub to me and like what you see. That's what I like to do, Sandy. Spread the cheer. These cigarettes keep going out. I hate them. I know I gotta quit, but hard to quit when you smoke as long as I have. I know I'm gonna have to get off here pretty soon, but I don't want to. We've been on for almost an hour, so we got about 12 more minutes. Did you find me? I'll show you what you. When you see this, that's me. Or if you look up Salina's World, Salina's the World. I got that one. And for my painting, I'm under David's Creative Art. So I've got three of them. So any one of those will get to me. Okay? And that's one of the photos I just got done painting. I just sold that one. But that's under David's Creative Art. So you can find me under any all three of those. What are you guys under? Jones family, I'll look you up real quick and send you a friend request. if you don't mind. Thank you, Sandy. I looked up on Sandy's. I love the quilts that she has on hers. She's got some beautiful quilts that she's got on her beds. You're into Glenn Jones. I think I found you because I found one that has all the potting plants in it. You got one for how to garden also. I have a California King my daughter gave me for my birthday last year. Thank you. I'll message you or message me with an address and I'll send you a Christmas card. I want to get them all out by tomorrow, so hopefully everybody will get theirs before Christmas. I sent out a bunch last week, and then I thought, well, I want to send out everybody on my sub list. I want to send everybody Christmas cards too. So that's what I've been trying to do is get everybody's address or PO box, and I'll be hitting the mailbox tomorrow. I see that. Thank you. This phone's temperamental. I waved at you there. There we go. Now I'll send out Christmas cards. Wonderful. Thank you. We've got about 5 minutes. So I think we're going to have to say goodbye and good night and hopefully see you. I am going to have another live Sunday nights at 9 o'clock Central Time. I'm not sure. I think that is to Tennessee. I believe that will be. You guys are an hour ahead of us, so I believe that will be 10 o'clock to you guys in Tennessee. You grow everything. That'd be. I got a small garden. I've only got probably a 4 foot by 8 foot, so I can only plant maybe about 10 plants in it. I'm hoping that this coming year I'm going to be able to get another 4 foot by 8 foot and plant double the amount. Because now that I'm selling my canned goods, I need more plants, and then I'm going to do a lot in the containers too. I've already got a olive tree growing, but I know I'm not going to get nothing on that olive tree for about 4 to 5 years. But I got a lot of pepper plants that I've got to do. Oh, you don't do holidays? That's all right. That's completely understandable. So, what other type of things do you grow? I will, Sandy. I've got them all written down, but I'm putting them on my Square account, and then I'll send you that link. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But that don't mean you have to order anything right away or even at all. That's I'll just send you the link if you'd like it. Do you, Jones family, Glenn, do you guys sell any of your products once they grow? Do you make anything out of them, or do you just eat them? 200? Wow, I would like to see that. I want to have to go through your YouTube and look at everything that you got. Maybe I can get some suggestions from you. With this being my first year that I did, I think I did pretty good with what I did grow. I had, I think I had 4 cabbage plants. I grew a cantaloupe. I got about 4 cantaloupes off of it. It's not very many, but the ones I did get, they were good. But they were kind of small, about this big. An okra plant that wouldn't quit growing, and my ghost pepper plant wouldn't quit growing. That just thing just kept on and kept on producing. I just finally I picked the last bit of ghost peppers off my ghost pepper plant probably about a week and a half ago, right before the freeze hit. And I'm glad I did. And yesterday I dehydrated them and made ghost pepper powder out of it. That's what I did too. The more that grew, the more I handed out to my neighbors. Yep, it's been an hour, so I do gotta go. Hopefully, you'll come and join my next live on Sunday at 9 o'clock Central Time. So, for everybody, has a good night and a Merry Christmas, and see you Sunday, hopefully. Bye for now.